my name is Jossie. This is the Jossie the trans girl with a vengeance. I just want to let you guys tell you a story about a time when I went out dancing, and I went by myself, like oftentimes happens. I go there to this club, and it's LGTB bar. I get there, and the first thing that I see is just a huge guy with a really nice body. And he was wearing leather pants. What do they call those? Straps. Like everywhere. You know, I'm like, whoa. Platform heels, 7 inches. I'm like, damn, how can you walk with that? I cannot even walk with 6 inch. Actually, I cannot even walk on 5s. I mean, it's not that I can't, it's just the fact that I just think that it's stupid for a woman to be on platform heels walking around everywhere, you know, and dancing. If you're a go-go dancer, that's a different. Anyway, so I got there and I'm like, oh, well, that's different. Carry on. So I go up to the bar. I asked for a drink, and I started dancing because the music was kicking ass. And there was a couple of gay guys. They're like, hey girl, can we dance with you? I'm like, hell yeah, fool's coming over. Let's make a party right now. So we were dancing, we were laughing and dancing, and everybody got contagious. And then so the dance floor got like full, like in within 10 minutes. And so we were dancing for another 10, and I actually got like really tired, and I was like sweating, and I'm like, I need to cool down. Then I realized outside there was a table where they actually doing a AIDS awareness testing. Oh. I'm like, hey, might as well do it. And they're like, I'm like, so how much does it cost? And they're like, it's free. Do you want to sign in? Where's a pen? All right. Okay. And then on one of the questions of the which I thought it was kind of really shady, was, have you had sex with a transgender person? What? I'm like, oh, well, that's shady. I'm like, okay, I'm trans, so I mean, does that count? When I have sex with myself, would that be in? The guy started laughing, and he's like, no, with somebody else. I'm like, okay. What about if I was too drunk and I don't remember? My friends are trans. I don't know if they did anything. And it's like, and the guy's like, then probably you might want to check it out just in case. I'm like, oh goodness. None of that ever happened. I was just being funny and sarcastic. But then I went in, they draw the blood, and then I come back in 20 minutes. The guy is pausing a lot on telling, well, and then he starts saying like they have like support groups for transgender with AIDS. And I'm like, so then he comes and say like your results are negative. I was relieved, and I was like not only relieved, but then I became like really angry. You don't say that to a transgender woman that is at 4 milligrams of estrogen every day. Every day. That's like having a woman on her period on every day. And yet I managed to actually control my anger. Sort of. So anyways. So then I go. So then I go inside again, and then I noticed that there was a huge table. Yeah. Then it said condom bar. Like, do they serve any condoms or what? Like, how does that work? Condom bar. I'm like, all right. And then I get there, and the guy is like, hello, girl, hi. And I'm like, hi. Hi. What are you like? Would you like to have some of that? Welcome to the condom bar. Thank you. As you can see, we have a good variety of condoms. I'm like, I just did the test, and like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm negative. He's like, okay, well. So let's get you started. So we have this, and we have this, and we have this, and that one too, right here. Oh, hold on a second. There's a lot of lube right here. And I'm like, what? Like, does it look like I'm that promiscuous? The guy just stared at me like, I'm like, shade. Oh, these people are shade. Even after dark. Fuck. Oh God. It was like, no, I'm not. I don't think that I would be able to finish this. And then he's like, oh, do you need more? I'm like, no. I don't think that we'll be able to finish this in a year or maybe 2 years. They're gonna go bad. Oh. Oh, I thought that you... I'm like, yeah, just because I'm trans, I'm gonna be like... everywhere? Is that what it is? And he starts laughing and he's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, that's okay. You can say that. You can say it. Come on, say it. Say it. I want you to say it. So I can punch somebody right now. So like I was like, I'm like, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, come on. I'm not that promiscuous. Actually, I'm not even promiscuous at all. So, the downsides of being a demisexual and a sapiosexual. So, for those of you that don't know what those words mean, go ahead and Google it. So it was, I mean, we were laughing. There was a girl that came by and she's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's a condom bar." And then she's like, "How does that work?" I'm like, "You just grab whatever the hell you want." Really? I'm like, "Yeah, they're free." Oh my gosh. I'm like, so here's this, here's that, here's this. Do you have a boyfriend? And then she's like, "Yeah." The way she said it was like, wow, okay, okay, so, and I'm like, I think that she's gonna need like 2 bags. No pun intended. So I started feeling the bags, and I'm like, here, girl, there's some lubricant too. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm like, how old are you? She's like, 31. I'm getting old. I'm like, okay. And then she's like, do they have female condoms? I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Here, get them. And so we were having a blast. And at the same time, I got my status restated as negative for AIDS. For those of you that do not know, just go ahead and get tested, because spreading the disease is something that we're trying to fight, and it's always good to know rather than not knowing and infecting innocent people that just because they were around you, they wanted to be with you, and you actually just condemn them to death. Thank you very much, guys, boys and girls, and everything in between. I'll see you guys next time. And this shirt is supposed to be like emerald green. Stupid camera doesn't have color correction. Thank you, guys. Have an awesome week, and see you guys. God knows what I'm going to be talking tomorrow. Bye.